Well, welcome back. This is becoming a familiar scene. Long lines of cars of our neighbors in need lined up for food distributions. This is the latest emergency distribution. So this was yesterday outside the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank in Duquesne. Once again, everyone stayed in their cars as volunteers loaded the food into trunks. So far, the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank has distributed about 300,000 pounds of food since the pandemic began, and that's just staggering.
It's unbelievable, heartbreaking, but they are doing incredible things, trying to help as many people as possible. In fact, today, the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank is hosting another drive-up distribution that gets underway at 11 o'clock and runs until 2 this afternoon at Alameda Park in Butler.
And you know, Team PTL has always been a big supporter of the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. We are proud to lead the KDKA TV Turkey Fund to help feed hungry families at Thanksgiving time. But now the food bank needs our support really more than ever.
And we are happy to step in as partners with Feed the Need Radiothon going on right now at Entercom radio stations, 93.7 The Fan, 100.7 Star, Y108, and KDKA Radio. Our good friend Larry Richert joins us live right now from KDKA Radio to tell us how it's going. So you've been at it for a couple hours now.
It's been going amazing. What a start. What a city. I can't think of any place in the world I'd rather be, even in this crisis, Heather and David, because Pittsburghers are so generous. So yeah, the first hour we had already reached 100,000 meals plus.
Wow.
And now approaching 200,000 meals plus. And we're going to go all day into the evening. And this is uncharted territory. But I know you saw as you had those dramatic lines of cars over the last few distribution days, and that video went viral. Lisa Scales from the food bank was on national television to talk about it. The iconic images are almost the 2020 version of the bread lines that we saw during the Depression that you read about and saw pictures of in your history books. So nobody steps up for their neighbors like Pittsburghers and the folks in our region. So we're really grateful for all the help, and it's so easy to do. You can text the word NEED to 50155. That's 50155. And Marty Griffin, our partner, said, how do you do that? I said, Marty, you take your phone, you hit 50155, then you hit text, that's text, then you put NEED, N-E-E-D. I made sure I spelled it for him. But thank you to everyone who's participated, and thank you guys. I'm a big fan of Pittsburgh Today Live. PTL rules.
Oh, Larry, that's so nice.
Yeah, we are a fan of you, of course. And you know, you're talking about the pictures really, I mean, it's sad to see the pictures of the cars lined up, and at the same time, it's eye-opening because it makes you realize how many families are paycheck to paycheck, and they're hurting right now. So this is fantastic that you guys are doing this.
Well, thank you, and the President, Lisa Scales, and CEO of Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank reminded us to remind everybody, listen, if you're in need, don't worry about it. Because Pittsburghers sometimes have a tendency to not ask for help when they need it. There's no shame in that. This is a hand up, not a hand out for many families. We know this is temporary, but today is going to be an extraordinary day, and it should make everyone feel good that their neighbors have stepped up to support this effort.
Larry, your goal when this thing started was to get 100,000 meals. You've already surpassed that. So if somebody wants to buy a meal for someone, do you know the cost of that if they're looking to donate?
Well, the great news, Heather, is nobody stretches a dollar like they do at Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. 5 meals can serve, or $1 serves 5 meals. So you can do the math. Before you know it, 100,000 meals is $20,000.
Wow.
And so it's tremendous that people are able to, you know, stretch the money that far, which means we can really push this thing to unknown heights and feed the need in a great way. And that's what they need the most right now. They need the capital to get the food so that they can share it through their pantry system too, which is widespread through the region.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much,
great
Larry, for joining us to talk about this, and be safe, my friend.
Well, I can't wait till I can visit you in the studio at some point in the future, but keep up the great work every morning, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Larry.
All right, well, again, the Entercom Pittsburgh Feed the Need Radiothon is going on right now on 93.7 The Fan, 100.7 Star, Y108, and KDKA Radio. And find out more about the Radiothon and how to donate at 937thefan.com/feedtheneed.